Hello everybody and welcome back to the Library of Ruina. Hang on. Might hear a little bit of creaking. I'm adjusting my mic. There we go. Alrighty. So, in this episode of Library of Ruina, I don't know what we're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do this one. This one looks interesting. Why not? Let's do it. What? Okay. Well, that's certainly a way to start this off, isn't it?
Once upon a time, there was a fixer named Shion.
What? All of my friends are dead, but this tea is good.
Though they are dead now, that wasn't always the case.
To die, you need to be not dead first, don't you know?
Thank you, little Shion, though that's not necessarily true. It is most of the time, and I guess I've never met a dead guy who has always been dead. But then again, how would I be able to tell in the first place? If I've never seen them alive, that wouldn't mean that they were never alive. And if I've never looked like a living person, there's no guarantee they weren't undead or something. How do you even define that in the city anyway? Does the head have some specific definition? I'm not entirely up to date on them beyond what the guys at the top say and...
Stay on topic, please.
Oh, right, the story. Well, anyway, all of Shion's friends are dead, but that's okay. They live on in her memories.
Wow, how convenient, Miss Narrator. Oh, you know what? That's a very manly sounding girl. That's fine.
Now hold your horses, Shion. That might sound nice, if a bit sappy, but memories aren't eternal. They fade away like anything else. Faster for some people, but it's all inevitable all the same.
Oh no! What do I do then?
I'd tell you that you're hosed, but fear not, for there is a solution. Maybe. Probably. Don't count on it.
And what could that be?
Hang on. I had it right here. Right! The library!
Oh, so I've got to go to a library and read lots of books to retain memories better?
No, you silly girl, we're talking about the library. The one where people go and die.
That doesn't sound very useful, Miss Narrator.
Okay, yeah, true. But it's a magic library, and that means you've got to throw your common sense out of the window. See that thing on the table? That's an invitation. Now sign it and your wishes will come true.
Oh, boy!
Now go, little Shion. Go and kill some dudes. You do that for a living, but for once, do it for yourself. Well, I guess being a fixer is mainly working for your own sake, but you know what I mean.
Good God, this place is so stuffy. If the ordeals don't kill me, the allergies will. What is this? What? Why are they all drawn like this? Oh no.
I know, right? If the city weren't such a hole, I'm sure the head would have closed this place down. I think I saw some bugs here the other day. Maybe it was an abnormality, but I swear there was a cockroach on one of the lower floors too. A big, nasty one. Some dude.
Oh, that's so good. Library director of the library that is her role's namesake. This is great. This is awesome. Keep up that attitude, and I'll ensure you will join those cockroaches as their brother, potentially one to mourn.
Poor work conditions and abuse? You wouldn't see that in the famed Ham Ham Ping Ping restaurant.
Hiya there, Missy. You must be the one in charge. You're a real cute one, aren't you, Missy? But you're a bit too mean for my tastes. Those expressions don't suit that cute face of yours, Missy. Try putting on a smile or some pained expression instead. Strange. I don't recall ever asking for your opinion.
But I will! What do you think of the famed ham pang pang sandwiches, known for being absolutely delicious and yet affordable? I'm sure you'll be interested in having a bite whenever you get around to it. As everyone else has, I can guarantee that you will be completely satisfied. I didn't really get it at first either, and I was more skeptical than I really should have been in hindsight, but dang, were my expectations exceeded! All it took was a single bite and my bleak life was changed forever. An experience I've only had 2 other times in my entire life, and only one of them was positive. Oh, and may I interest you in... Enough.
What?
Guess I've hammed my last pang.
Good God, is he dead? Last time I've seen someone get whacked this hard, the guys in the back took a while to scrape them off. And they were so noisy the whole time, I had to... Find your book and get out. Or don't, and die. Just get out of my sight. So, yeah, this is Shion. And this is Shion's page. Memento, untransferable. At the start of the act, add data restoration pages to deck. If churning memories is in deck, add the phage to deck. At emotion level 5, data restoration pages are enhanced into memory pages. If there are other living allies, this character restores 1 additional light at the start of every scene. When an ally dies, recover 15 health. For every ally that died this act, gain 1 strength and endurance at the start of every scene. It sounds like a Kinsey kind of passive.
Remnant.
At emotion level 5, if there are no other living allies, gain 2 feeble at the start of every scene, and this character deals +4 damage with attacks. If all other allies have died this act, purge all strength and endurance at the start of the scene and deal +1 damage for every stack of strength removed. Recollection. Upon using a combat page, draw it at the start of the next scene at a 20% chance. Feeling lost. Gain power equal to the number of burning memory in target's hand with a maximum of 5. Boink. Okay, what you got? La 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 la. Restore 1 light. Okay. All scrambled up. On use, restore 2 light. Restore 1 light if clashing against burning memory. On hit, target discards a page. Okay. Another one. Cognitive disarray. Draw a page. Draw an additional page if clashing against burning memory. On hit, inflict 2 fading. At the start of the scene, discard a page and add a copy of burning memory to deck. Then take stagger damage equal to 3 times the amount of this status and have the amount. Okay. Gotcha. I'm with ya. Churning memories. 2 to 8. Counter. Phage. Dice on this page cannot be destroyed and are unaffected by power gain or loss. Transfer the first die from the page that clashes with this page to a random copy of Churning Memories, with a maximum of 4. If in a clash with a non-counter die, change this die into a block die, roll 1-1, and recycle it. Oh, so she's guaranteed to get a hit on you. Okay, alright. Forming Fog. Reduce the cost of a random page in hand by 1. On hit, inflict 2 fading, deal 5 stagger damage if clashing burning memory, gain 3 power if burning memory, gain 3 power if burning memory. Okay. An advanced plaque entanglements. This page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. If clashing against burning memory, draw 2 pages and deal 2 bonus stagger damage with dice on this page. On clash win, destroy all dice the opponent has. On clash lose, destroy all dice on this page. This die is rolled 5 times. On hit, inflict 1 fading, and on hit, inflict 4 stagger. Okay, Yeah, I'm really tempted to bring Marcos Jr., but I don't know that he can do some of these fights. You know what?
Marcos Jr. has come to battle.
What? You're the guy I've got to fight? Man, this blows.
Don't say that to Marcos Jr. He's a very skilled fighter. Oh, you're gonna regret everything you've done now.
You know what? I'm gonna hit you with the shockwave. And then I'm gonna hit you with lean bloody wings. Ow. That's fine.
Feeling regretful yet? You will.
Small flutters.
Gain some evasion power.
What you got? You think you're better than Marcos Jr.? What the heck is this? Data Restoration Imperial Ray. All dice on this page deal 4 damage when clashing against block dice. Inflict burn, burn, burn. Okay. How about I token of friendship that? And then what are you doing here? Inflict fading. Well, I inflict blitz.
Ow. Marcos Jr. is used to the power of lasers. After all, he's got a few of his own. Now then, the weight of sin.
Fading. Goodness. Okay. What you got? Oh, burning memory. This page is exhausted when used or discarded. Dice on this page are unaffected by power gain or loss. Okay, so it's just a really weak page that at some point we'll be forced to use. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Then I'm gonna go for confrontation.
Be gone, villain!
Ow.
Is it just me, or was that, like, really easy? I know there's a part 2, but that was, like, really easy.
Huh? That's it. Just, huh? What? He has no clue what just happened. I have no idea what the heck just happened, but I'm all for it. Okay, part 2. Book of Shion, Book of Ye, and Book of Irina.
Once upon a time, there was a fixer named Shion.
All of my friends are dead, but this tea is good.
Though they are dead now, that wasn't always the case.
To die, you need to be not dead first, don't you know?
Thank you, little Shion, though that's not necessarily true. It is most of the time, and I guess I've never met a dead guy who has been dead, but then again, how would I be able to tell in the first place? If I've never seen them alive, that wouldn't mean that they were never alive. And if I've seen what looked like a living person, there's no guarantee they weren't undead or something. How do you even define that in the city anyway? Does the head have some specific definition? I'm not entirely up to date on them, beyond what the guys at the top saying.
Stay on topic, please. Okay, now is this the exact same all the way through? Are we good to skip? I sense this is the exact same. Let's see. Memories. Hosed. The library. The library. Magic. Okay, kill some dudes. It's stuffy. Ham ham pang pang. Okay, I'm the Shion hard mode. Oh. Yeah. 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 That's why the first one was so easy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty then. Ink blot augmentation. Shimmering. When HP reaches 900, proceed to the next phase. Oh boy. Feeling lost. Gain power equal to the number of burning memory in target's hand with a maximum of 5. La 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 la. Unclashed wind deals staggered. These are both counter die, all scrambled up. Target discards. Okay. Wait, what? If not clashing against burning memory, drain 1 light from the target as well. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Cognitive disarray. If not clashing against burning memory, target discards a page. Inflict 2 fading. Age. Let's see. Okay, single-use pages cannot activate this page's clash effects. Interesting. In a clash with a non-counter die, change this die into a block 4 to 5. Destroy all other dice on this page. What? This die deals no damage on hit. Exhaust a random page in the enemy's deck. Ew, that is nasty. Okay. Inflict 2 fading, deals 7 stagger damage if not clashing against burning memory. And this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. If clashing against burning memory, draw 2 pages and deal 2 bonus stagger damage with dice on this page. Destroy all dice the opponent has, or destroy all dice on this page. This die is rolled 5 times, inflict 1 fading, and deal some stagger damage. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, something tells me this one's gonna be a lot harder. Just a, just a feeling. Alright, what are we gonna do? The Book of Revelation. And then, you know what? Restore 2 light. Why not? Okay. Now, contract. Religion. Until the end of the act, while baptism or sincere baptism hasn't been used during a scene, its cost becomes 0. All allies gain 1 to 2 stagger protection, 1 endurance at the start of each scene. Bro, this is so... What? That's crazy good. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go for freedom. And then... Let's see. Convert defensive die on this page into offensive one-sided attacks. Okay. So, I'm just going to go for unlock then. This is going to hurt no matter what we do. If we had castigation, I'd be more than willing to do that. But that's not an option now, is it? Let me see. Target discards a page. Nothing we can do about that. And then let's have some fun! Then... Let's see. Poison knives. Whoa. What if we just go very simply for the Ujat? That is a lot of defensive die you have. Or counter die, rather. The Ujat! Wait, that worked? Ow. The Book of Revelation. And Blade unlocked. Looks like it's finally time. Yeah, I'm not picking time. There's no way. However, I would like something I could use. Something I could use. Something good for me. Something real good for me. Well. Is there a world we take 13th tall? Nah. Nah. Well. You know what? I actually think I'm going to take Gaze of Others. And boink. Now then. Doubt. I don't know why you... Oh, fading. I don't know why you can't get, what's it called in the first go-round, but hey, you know. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Also, this is single use. Why do we still have it? Well, I'm actually gonna go for Advent. And then we should be able to start doing some baptism. And you know what that means already, don't you? Go now! Big damage. Oh my goodness, a triple dodge. You'll love to see it. Burning memory, no discarding for us. We do take a tiny bit of damage, but then we hit her with the impromptu analysis before following it up with the brace up, in which our head randomly disappears. Okay, rebuild just to restore a little bit. Get some light back. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try and counter that. And then I'm gonna go the wings, voracious for knowledge. Okay. Do we go for remembrance this turn? Maybe we do. Maybe we try and win that. You know what? Shockwave. Let's try. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that happens? Then we go for confrontation. Yeah, that's gonna hit hard no matter what we do. Let's go for remembrance. Followed up by a freedom. Then, can't go for castigation or anything yet, so just get a tiny bit of damage. Go for a multi-slash. Okay, nothing's being targeted here, so let's go the wings. Voracious for knowledge. And... mend weapon. Go. Ow! We just got kicked. God dang! Well, she definitely means business now. I think we can all agree on that point. Okay. Hit her hard. We do still have to worry about second, potentially third, fourth, fifth phases. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to keep re-rolling until we actually get it, because you know my luck with this. Dude, I have a feeling it is not supposed to be this rare, but, hey, there it is. Baptism. And the fruit of understanding.
And I say also unto thee.
Okay, we're about to have some people staggered. Nothing we can't deal with.
Baptism. Tell us, what shall these things be? Lord, wilt thou we command? And the third and fourth apostles. Then the fifth apostle said unto him.
Okay, that's all four. Let me think. Technically, if I were to go for rebuild and voracious, we would end up at at 4. You know what? I'm really tempted to do that. What are you doing here? You know what? I'm gonna do just that. Probably not my smartest plan I've ever done, but it should be fine. Now, if baptism gets discarded, we're in big trouble, aren't we? Okay, you know what? Target discards a page if... See, but that's on hit. So that's assuming she actually hits us. So what if we don't let her hit us? And then what are you doing here? Target... Okay, then let's go for remembrance. Let's stop her from hitting us by going for the wing. Okay, then I want to go for a freedom and also go for a book of light. Okay, what are you doing here? Fairly big attack. We're not going to be able to blade unlock this turn. Impromptu analysis. Wait, was this nerfed? Impromptu analysis. I could have sworn this had a block die on it, didn't it? Did some of their cards get changed? Oh no. Hey, that shows freaking Angels of Ruina is still being balanced even now. I mean, you know, if only the boss could be that balanced, but you know, who am I to say, you know, as far as I know, everything is unbalanced in my book. But let's go confrontation. Let's see, what you got? All dice. Well, let's cut off the breath. And then I want to go... No, I want to go, let's have some fun. And then I want to go brace up. Okay, good damage. Cut off the breath, doing a fair amount. We get through one of them. Rebuild. Let's have some fun. Ooh. Okay, we get kicked into non-existence, but we all get a little bit of protection. Blade unlocked. Okay, well, she did land it, so let's hope she didn't get rid of baptism. Okay, for some reason our head disappears again. Brace up, doing a tiny bit of damage. Every little bit counts. I'm gonna go for confession now, because I know for a fact we have one that's staggered. Paradise Lost, just so we have it for later. The perfect meal.
And he passed thenceforth.
The helix of the end.
But there was a certain man, then the 8th apostle.
Okay. So first baptism is free. Then you gotta pay. That is... Woo boy, that is oddly funny, isn't it? Okay. Advent time. Let's see. We all restore some light. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna clash with you. Dead on. Then Operation Instruction. Hopefully none of that lands. We shall see. Okay, then what are you doing here? Just a decently big attack. Then I'm gonna go book. If this page still... Ooh, okay. Nothing we could really do to counter that. So... I'm gonna go Book of Light. Spend all charge to deal damage to all enemies equal to the amount spent. What? Charge? You don't get charge, do you? Oh boy. That's gonna have something to do with phase 2, isn't it? Okay, Abby can take a hit, so honestly, I think we're just gonna make her take every single possible hit. Oh, I see what's happening. This is her stealing the dice. Oh! Ah, okay. I suddenly understand a lot more now. Okay, alright. I gotcha. I get it. Alright then. Let's see. I'm gonna go for a multi-slash. Just get as much damage as we can in... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so Churning Memories is, stealing our stuff. Okay. Alright, I understand. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm seeing what you're saying. Okay, now... Let's just get as many stats as we possibly can. Restore some goodies. Mend our weapon while we're at it. And then let's also use the will of the prescript. Ow. Hey, no light stealing for us. Ugh. Okay, we get one through. It doesn't do any damage. The Book of Light. God dang. You best calm down with that. Restore a little bit of health if we were missing any. Shockwave. Okay. One more emotion level to go. Getting quite a bit of damage piled on, actually. Okay. Advent. And penance, why not? Pentience.
The cheers for the beginning. The 9th apostle, the 10th apostle. Now all that is needed is to actually win a freaking clash.
Ooh! That sucks, it didn't land. Okay, a little bit of bleeding. A little bit of shockwave. Ooh! Ow, 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 ow. Dude, I love that move so much. She just kicks the crap out of you and then boots you away. Yeah, actually, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of, Terami from, Blaze Blue. Because I think he does something very similar to that. where he'll just boot the crap out of you and then kick you away. I wonder if that's what she's based off. She even has a smile similar to his. Ugh. All right, phase 2. Just in time for our second phase to begin.
The apostles. And, also we'll take heaven. Why not?
Deteriorating ink. Upon taking 20 or more damage from a single attack, gain 1 fragile for the rest of the act with a maximum of 10. Then deal 12 stagger damage and inflict brutal bliss to the attacker. If the attacker already has brutal bliss, inflict 3 fading instead. If this character is staggered, this effect is activated upon taking 40 or more damage instead. Pitch black ink. Takes half as much damage from bleed and no damage from burn. If this character has bleed when hit, take damage equal to 1/3 of the amount of the status and subtract it rounded down. The attacker is inflicted with 1 fading per 7 stacks of bleed once per engagement. If this character has burn, deal +1 damage with attacks and 2 damage when hit for every 5 stacks with a maximum of 4. Half-Baked Ambush. On hit, this character's one-sided attacks inflict 1 fragile next scene, once per engagement. When clashing against counter dice, all die lose 1 power.
Warmonger's Blades.
On dice... Oh, no, I'm sorry. All dice gain on hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. When losing a clash against non-block dice with offensive die, gain 1 stagger fragile and deal +1 more damage this scene. Maximum 3 once per engagement. When clashing against a block die with offensive die, inflict 2 bleed next scene. Explosive Reactive Shields. Gain 3 counter dice, which are all blocks 7 to 10 on combat start. On deflect, deal damage and stagger damage equal to the roll value. Upon losing a clash with block die, take damage equal to the difference between this character and the opposing die. Rueful Gear Engine. Upon spending charge, increase the minimum and maximum roll values on the page that spent it by 5 for every stack. Upon losing a clash, lose 1 charge. Upon getting staggered, recover from stagger, then gain 2 paralysis on the same scene and 1 feeble on the scene after, once per act. Okay. Now, I think we're ready, aren't we? If you can become a Dark Angel,
Then we shall become the true angel.
now then.
Shall we dance?
Big damage. Ow. Okay, big damage to us. Okay, his health bar went away. I genuinely thought he died. Okay, confrontation. Ouch. Okay, we get staggered. That's fine. Voracious for knowledge. Oh.
You're gonna regret this.
Now.
Now it's my turn to bloom.
Not found, not found, not... Well, whatever they were going to say, it doesn't matter now, does it? Everyone's a little injured, so... Fanaticism!
Let's feel better, shall we?
I'm so tempted to go for Helix of the End. I know it's a bad idea, I know it's stupid, but at the same time... I really want to do it, and I'm going to. Now, let's see. Then I want to go for neglect. Right here. And let's begin. I don't think we did any damage to her. She's dishing out quite a bit of damage despite how powered up we are, actually. Well, let's see. Oh, boy. This move is getting real powerful. What if... Let's see. Inflate. To all other characters? Nah, it should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. And then you have a bunch of counter die. Let's see. Choose a random page. Yeah. Yeah. I am incredibly certain she would have absolutely destroyed most of our other floors. I am very certain this would have beaten, I want to say, 80% of our floors. This was not an easy fight. However, we brought something that was far more unbalanced than the balance that she brought to the table. Hi. Just a burning memory. We don't have many days. No, you don't. You know what, though? Let me be the first to admit. This fight, based on everything I was seeing, I think this was a pretty balanced fight. I know that's crazy for me to say, and especially, look, I know part of it is we stomped it because we brought Angela's freaking religious floor, which is easily one of our best floors if it has time to stack up. But think about it this way. She had ways to permanently debuff her. She had ways to actually use statuses against her. Sure, she had shimmering, but this is the hard version of the fight, so we'll give it to her. She had ways to counter some of her effects. Even though she did a lot of damage, she had an equal amount of ways to actually counter that damage. Her damage wasn't too terribly high, all things considered, because think of how easy it would have been for her, where she steps on you a bunch and then kicks you. Imagine how easy it would have been to just make it a 10-10 die that rolls 5 times. Boom, you take 50 damage, and then you also take another 20 when she kicks you away. Like, think of how easy it would have been. But no, they made that die not roll that big. Even though we had a ton of protection, she was still doing fairly decent damage. I actually think that this was a really well thought out, balanced fight, even for hard mode where she had a ton of health. Because she's not overwhelming to the point where you're just pulling your hair out like, man, I can't counter any of these die. I don't know. And again, we did bring a really, really strong team to this, but based on everything I was seeing, I want to say that this was pretty good. Also, it had 10 out of 10 story, so clearly this mod is 12 out of 10 wood story again. Shion! Memento, okay. Now, we actually get some of her buddies. Shion's Ink. This passive is active only... Oh, okay, so it's kind of like, Dark Carmen, where you have to combine these two. Okay. In Newark. So this is the person with Warmonger's Blade. This... Oh, she's using her dead friend's weapons! Oh my god, how did I not put that together? That's really fun. That's very fun. If I were ever to make a Sally reception, I think I would want to do it akin to this, where there's an easy mode and then a hard mode, and then the hard mode gives you like some lore about her. I think that's how I would want to do it, because this to me is just so good. This is just such a fun way to do it, without being too over the top. Now, of course, it is hard mode. It's supposed to be hard, and it definitely was, considering she was actually staggering us and like doing damage to us, despite being our best floor that we have. Even better than Aeon's, I want to say. But, yeah, overall, that was a very, very fun reception. So, I think we still have time for a little bit more. However, I think we're going to do a general reception to finish it off. So it's time for the Spirit of Halloween. Which, you know, technically we should have done this a while back, but hey, what are you gonna do? 500 health, normal to everything. At the beginning of the act, give all librarians 1 candy at 300 HP and 100 HP. Give out another piece to all librarians and summon 4 trick-or-treaters looking for candy. After donning their costumes, the trick-or-treaters will play a trick page within the next 5 scenes. If the trick page is not clashed with the candy page, enter a state of rage until next scene. Let's see. Cannot go below 300 or 100 health until all trick-or-treaters are defeated. The reception ends when this character is defeated. Sugary Scythe. When playing a melee combat page, its first offensive die gains on hit, inflict 1 erosion to each other. Okay. And Upbeat Combatant. Recover HP equal to erosion on self upon losing a clash. Oh, so you just negate the whole erosion thing on yourself. Okay, nice, nice. Who do we want to go after this? Who's a floor we haven't taken out for a minute? I'm gonna say... Netzak. Yeah. Alright. So can't attack them yet. They're currently ghosts of Halloween. Alright then. Caramelized apple. Okay, so keep that. Keep that. Okay. I see. Acidic Scythe. If this character has erosion, all dice on... Oh, I didn't even read her... Oh well, it'll be fine. So you have vibration, so... I'm gonna save this, because we're gonna need it later. So, double Largo, I believe. So Largo here. Largo here. Oh, what in the world? She's pulling her chest part. And And then Allegro right here, because it should be at 5. I think we're doing that correctly. Could very much be wrong. Let's see. You know what? Big damage. Big. Now, are we going to discard? Does this discard? No, this one does not. Okay. Then I'm going to brace up right here. Probably not going to land, but that's okay. Let's go for Tearful Wound to counter this. And then we'll hold off. Okay, brace up didn't land. We have a bit of erosion on us. Man, that erosion is doing a lot of damage to you. Ugh. Wow, that erosion is beating her up bad. So we do need to get her down to 500 health, I believe. Dark Slash, double kick. Dude, the sprite for Eroded Heart is gnarly. Like legit, just like pulling her freaking chest open. Look at my heart. Okay, we're saving Pessimisto and stuff. Also, did we do some stuff correctly? Yes, we did. We're at Tempo 1, Largo 3. Okay. So for now, it's going well. Get 'em, boys and girls. Staggered you are. You'll be at 500 in no time. So, once she hits 300 health. Once she hits 300 health, she will spawn in her trick-or-treaters. We won't be able to kill her, but it should be fine. So we're gonna have to kill the trick-or-treaters twice before she's allowed to fully die, if I'm understanding it correctly. Okay, there are her trick-or-treaters. She exploded into fire, that's fine. This guy has no face, so he really is a ghost. Okay, let's see. So, after donning their costume, the trick is not clashed. Okay. So, we'll probably know what the trick is, I imagine. So, I'm gonna go for Presto. Then, let me see. Also, we got these. All dice lose. Ooh. Well, hey, that's the downside of Pluto, isn't it? Even though we get some cost reduction, we also have to deal with the consequences. So this sets it to 4. So if we went Adagio, this would raise it towards 5. No, wait. I can do this in better order. Raise it towards 5. Then it'll be at 5. So, bam. And then Largo. Okay. I think I've got that right. I think I'm doing it correctly. Dude, I have been taught by I've been taught multiple times on how to use this freaking deck, and I was doing really good at it for a while, and then I started doing the whole, oh, what if everyone had the Reverberation passive? And then I totally forgot, and then here we are where I'm trying to relearn it again. It's a never-ending cycle. One where I'm just never going to learn. Obviously, I hope I do learn, but at the same time, it's not exactly looking good, is it? Okay, Burning Flash, and then I also want to Ink Over on you. Then I'm going to go for Costois. And I'm going to... What are you doing? I'm going to go for Eviscera, because I believe it's equal for the moment. Let's go for Junior Factories. And that's all I got. Oh, you're all immune to damage. I seem to have overlooked that. Okay, we managed to do 10 damage to him. Managed to do like 2 damage to him. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait for the trick-or-treat thing. Yeah, that seems to be what we're waiting for. Alright. Good to know, good to know. So we're not gonna be able to do much right now. So let's go for laughing powder. Okay, you all healed back to full. Okay. So, let me see. If the trick page... Let's see. Until all trick-or-treaters are defeated. Okay. Now, how... Oh, and you're still doing damage. Target discards a candy page. If a page was discarded, the target draws a page. Goodie bag. Exhausted. Okay. So we're gonna have to play a candy page on them to actually get through. So at the moment, we're just surviving. I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. We're just surviving for the moment. Okay. Well, we're doing something correctly. A solo. Just to buy a turn. That would be pretty funny. I'm not going to do that, but let's go for Allegro. That'll put him at 7. This will put him at 6. And then... let's make this guy gain a little bit. Okay, then... let's go ahead and face the battlefield and also brace up. Then I'm going to go... technically, we could go film de corda. And then Casoir. Then let's do some burn. And let's do some motor industry. Ow. Okay, painful, painful. Still painful. You're at 7. Tearful Wound doing very nice things for us. Everyone gains a little bit of protection. Okay, you're 5. Ouch. Okay, this guy's back to 7. I'm shocked that didn't kill him, but it did do a ton of damage to him. Okay, that erosion really helping. What do I'm really curious what I go for at the moment. Let's go Elation on Netzach. Yeah, on Netzach. That should be fine, right? Okay, they all went back to full health. Expected. Where's my candy? If 3 or more candies target this character, the scene, reduce the power of all dice on this page to 1. Oh boy. Okay, so this guy dies. So let's do caramelized apple, chocolate chip, yeah. Okay. Another chocolate chip. And then gain some stats. Yeah, gain some stats, I think. No one else is going for any of those types of pages? Okay, then we hold out. Ow. Ooh, we actually won that clash. That is shocking. Emenada! Woo! Caramelized apple. Okay, so he's technically dead now, because he went back into ghost mode. Okay. Gotcha. Or no, they all went back. Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna go Flower Petals on Netzak. And then Decapo just to do some big AoE. So this guy's done. So... Okay, where's my candy? So, wait a minute. It mentions doing it 3 times, but what if we only did it once? If 3 or more candies target this character, this scene, reduce the power of all dice on this page to 1. However... Oh, but this isn't a trick. Interesting. So it's not a trick page. Okay, that's why we do it. Okay, alright. I think I'm understanding. Okay. Alright. So there's 3. Issue... Oh, no, we still have plenty. Okay, we still have plenty. I was gonna say, we're really starting to run out of some stuff here, but no. We're fine. Everything is fine. Okay, then let's just keep on clashing. Who has the lowest emotion? I'm gonna go ahead and have you... Ow! Wait, I thought we targeted you with 3. I could have sworn we targeted you with 3. Okay, only 1 guy left. Get him? Wait, really? Nobody wants... What the heck is happening? What in the world? I've never seen that one before. Okay. I was just gonna say, yes, everyone go for him. That way we can, do whatever. But, oh, it's because he's immune. The game's probably like, well, why would you want to try and do damage? Okay. You know what? In that case, fair enough. Let's do... Retort. And then we can do... Reverberation. And then we wait out the candy. She's back! Ending sequence. At 3 and 6 erosion on self, add an offensive dice to dice queue. Good thing you don't have any erosion then, huh? Oh no! Ah, this hasn't happened in so long. Oh, God dang it. Alright, well, I guess we're not finishing this one. Okay, but I think I got the general gist of this reception. So what I'm gonna say... I know this was made for a mod jam, so it's like on a time limit or whatever. Interesting. The candy mechanic is cool. I will say, I wish that for this particular one, there was a bit more gameplay and a little less stalling. For example, if, like, let's say every time you stagger the Ghost of Halloween, and when they recover from stagger, that's when they play a trick on you. I think that might have been a little bit better than just having to wait, like, 5 rounds, clashing with immune enemies, who also, for some reason, get protection. But, yeah, I think they were getting protection from, Facey Randy, but even still, I do think it's a interesting reception. I like the card art. I like the main... or Delilah. But yeah, I do kind of wish that it was a little bit less stally and, you know, maybe if there was some, like if you brought them to 0 health or you brought them to 0 stagger, they would immediately enter trick mode, and then you would have to clash. So it would like punish you for staggering or getting all of them to 0 health too quickly. Maybe that would be a touch more interesting, but either way, I know this was made for a mod jam, so hey, still cool. But I believe that is going to do it for this episode of the Library of Ruina. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next one, I think we're going to be going after some more R-Corp shenanigans. Not 100% sure, thinking about it, we'll see. Maybe something else will come out in the meantime that catches my eye, but pretty sure that's what we're going to do. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Library of Ruina, and I will see you
in the next one.
Bye.